Right, good afternoon in this land from Sofia, Bulgaria. It is my last week right here. We have a beautiful sunny day. What is it, the 8th of December, and I've got to go to the office to again bring some documents because I filed the wrong one. It should refer to some sort of labor code, and the main office had some error on that now. It needs to be corrected, need to go again. It's nice and sunny here. It's actually pretty warm. During the day it heats up nicely. I see that often that December, January can be quite sunny. November is the most dreadful month in terms of weather, but then it gets better in December, January. They're actually quite dry periods in general. There's no snow, relatively speaking. It's a good month to travel. I've always done a lot of travels in January because it's relatively dry and you can even go hiking depending on your luck. In any case, we see that I'm waiting for the tram. It takes forever again. It's always, when we walk up to the stop, it's 10 minutes at least, just standing around for any line. And we can see, just showing the traffic situation in Sofia, it's getting pretty crowded, right? There's a lot of transport. At every given moment of the day, it is, 1 in the afternoon, lunch hour. And this here is Boulevard Sitnyakovo, which is one of the main arteries of the city. It passes by Serdika Mall. It passes by Oboiste Street, which is there on the right, and I live somewhere in the back, a couple blocks away. You can see that, I don't know, you would see the same image in Warsaw pretty much, especially with the blocks of flats, although there they'd be more renovated. Make no mistake again that these flats right here, they are on Sitnyakovo and even on the street, considering that you have Serdika Mall nearby, and soon we'll have a new metro line opening not too far away. What is it, line 4, going to Yomilev, Slatina, that area, which desperately needs a metro, right? These flats. My trainer lives in one of those, let's say, and for 3 stan, as they say in Bulgarian, 3 bedrooms or 2 bedrooms, paid 2021, 180,000 euros. Right now that would probably cost 280, if not 350, let's say, and I don't think I'm exaggerating, honestly. The same goes for the bit older flats. If they are even 2 stan, which is 1 bedroom, it can set you back 200k easy. Double bedroom, it doesn't even matter the age of the building anymore. They ask the same prices for these older ones. The tram passing by number 20. In general, there's always a bit of a debate about what's the best building to buy, because these older ones, they're called panelki. Panelka is a bit of an older flat like those. They are considered to be relatively decent quality. They're still standing after all. A bit better noise insulation. They're sturdy, a bit over-engineered in a sense. Although I've had a friend say that the part of the construction in them is just aging and they were not built to last for this long. So at some point the EU or whatever authority may say, hey, we're going to bulldoze in exchange of others, which won't be for the coming decade for sure, I guess, because there's just no way where all of these people need to go somewhere else. You know, the whole country consists of these blocks. But if you want to keep your property handed over to your kids, whatever, that might be an issue in the next 5 decades, probably, right? It can go faster than you'd expect. So then you have people choosing the newer blocks right over there, which are from what, be 1999, something like that era, 2002, and they're considered good quality as well because they were built in an era where there was some quality. Right now the new actual modern buildings, they're a bit lesser quality, at least in my experience. So these are a solid investment, at least as far as you have a choice, right? Most people opt for those, and then you have the choice between, what is it, Tuchla, and so that would be Tuchla Nasgrada, not quite sure actually, and that would be, all of this would be Panelka, because it's made of panels all on top of each other, which is not a bad idea, right? It just requires a lot of upkeep. But I have a balcony, they're fairly spacious. You just saw a new police car pass by. We've got new cars. Oh no, yeah, still waiting for the tram to come soon, and then let's just go to the office. We're standing around forever here. It's the 21, which is the rush hour tram. They've put it as an extra because line 20 is overloaded. Anyway, let's go. I'm noticing the police are getting... Oh, there's probably been an accident. But they're getting a little bit more strict with the controls, stopping cars wherever. But this was an accident. Especially this crossroads at Podujene has become very overloaded with traffic since the last year. It's always sort of rush hour. Crazy bustle and hard to get through if you have a car. And even during the day, the trams are really full. You may wonder if I want to buy an apartment in Sofia, Bulgaria. One other case, I'm leaving to Warsaw, Poland this week. So I did miss the boat on buying an apartment in Sofia because when I came here 10 years ago, I was in study debt, so I could not afford anything. But the apartments were 60,000 euros in the business park area of Sofia. I remember very well thinking, oh, that's a lot of money. Nowadays I would laugh at this, but nowadays these flats are also 230k easy in euros, so yeah. If in Bulgaria I would opt for a smaller city such as even Gabrovo, perhaps something in the north, a bit of a less obvious city, Sevlievo, and somewhere out in the country. Rusa perhaps, although that has its downside, it is closer to Romania. If in Romania I would focus on Timișoara or Radea or even Arad. In Poland I would focus on Wrocław, in the Czech Republic on Košice. I always have off-the-radar cities in my mind that I would recommend to anyone, but these again come with their upsides and downsides, and once again they're not national capitals. If at a big national capital it would be Warsaw where I'm going, or Bucharest, which I dearly love. As some of my YouTube followers have alluded to, and it's absolutely true, is that some parts of Sofia are better connected than others. So right now I'll be going to Tsarboris, which is the southwest part of the city, where I'll be taking tram 54, which is coming up right behind me, and it runs every 10 minutes or so, all along Boulevard Tsarboris, named after the earlier, Tsarboris, and it runs from Macedonia Square, Plošťad Macedonia, all the way to Bulgaria Mall, I believe, which is pretty far. Here it is. It's the Polish PESA trams, and this is a sort of light rail in its frequency at least, which runs up and down from the center all the time. It's a Polish tram made by PESA, I believe from Poznan. There we go. That was the Christmas tram right there. So I've been to the office, you can see how horribly busy it is. Now it's time to go back home, so I'll take the tram number 5 to Krasno Selo, and from there take the metro. I guess that's the easiest option. It's a bit of a detour, but yeah. This is the Hospital Pirogov. It's actually a really old building, but they've redone the facade, so it looks better than it actually is. I've been there once for an allergic reaction. I spent a week. It was awful. They didn't have toilet paper, they didn't have towels, they didn't have a spoon to eat with. It was literally like a prison. The care was good, but I would not recommend being hospitalized in Bulgaria under any circumstance. And that's just a few years ago. It's tram number 5, let's go home.